Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest, there lived a curious little hedgehog named Spike. Spike loved exploring the forest and playing with his friends, but he had one small problem. He liked to exaggerate his stories to make himself seem more important. Sometimes, he even told things that weren't true just to impress his friends. One warm, sunny day, Spike was playing near the big, sparkling lake with his friends, Benny the bunny and Lily the squirrel. As they skipped rocks and splashed in the shallow water, Spike noticed something unusual happening. From the depths of the lake, giant, colorful bubbles began to rise. These bubbles weren't ordinary. They shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow and seemed to dance on the surface of the water. Spike, eager to impress his friends, stood up tall and puffed out his chest. "Did you see those bubbles?" he asked. "I discovered this magic lake. If you drink from its water, you'll gain the power to fly." Benny and Lily gasped in surprise. "Really?" asked Benny, his big ears perking up. "Did you try it, Spike?" Spike, caught up in his desire to be admired, nodded confidently. "Oh, yes. I drank from the lake yesterday, and I flew all around the forest. I was soaring through the clouds like a bird." Benny and Lily were amazed and begged Spike to let them drink from the lake too. Spike, realizing he had gotten himself into trouble, hesitated. He hadn't actually flown, and he had never even touched the lake's water. But now his friends were expecting something magical. As the three friends approached the edge of the lake, something even more incredible happened. The bubbles began to swirl together, and from the middle of the bubbles, a small creature emerged. It was a fish, but not just any fish. This one had shimmering wings and glittering scales. The creature's eyes sparkled like stars as it floated above the water, watching the group with interest. "Hello, little ones," said the creature in a sweet, melodic voice. "I am Pearl, the guardian of the magic lake. I know who is truthful and who isn't." Spike froze, feeling a sudden weight in his chest. Pearl continued, "The magic of this lake can only be used by those who are honest. If anyone tells lies while standing near this lake, the magic bubbles will disappear forever, and no one will ever be able to fly." Spike's heart sank. He realized he had put himself and his friends in danger, all because he wanted to seem more impressive. He took a deep breath and looked at his friends. They were still staring in awe at Pearl. He felt a lump in his throat, but he knew what he had to do. "I'm sorry," Spike said quietly, his voice trembling. "I haven't been honest with you. I never drank from the lake, and I never flew. I made it all up, because I wanted to impress you. I'm really sorry." Benny and Lily looked at Spike in surprise, but they didn't seem angry. Instead, they looked relieved that Spike had told the truth. Pearl, the magical fish, smiled warmly. "Honesty is the greatest magic of all, Spike," she said. "Many think that lies make them look stronger. But in reality, only honesty makes us truly strong." The bubbles around the lake began to glow even brighter, swirling with vibrant colors that lit up the entire forest. Pearl nodded approvingly at Spike and said, "Because you have shown courage and honesty, I will grant you all a magical gift. For a short while, you will experience the magic of the bubbles and know what it feels like to fly." In an instant, the bubbles lifted Spike, Benny, and Lily gently into the air. The three friends floated above the lake, laughing in delight as they soared through the sky, feeling the wind beneath them.